What's up? It's Skidaro here with more Pokemon Colosseum. In the last episode, we got here to the Under, only to find out that Cypher is already having this place hunt us down. And we also got the R-Disc from Silva when he was captured by Cypher. And in this episode, we are going to take that R-Disc over to this machine right here and program UFO to go to the direction the R-Disc is programmed to make it go. And if you couldn't guess already, the R in R-Disc stands for rightwards direction! Hooray! Which means we're going to be going right. So we just get on this UFO and go to said right. And also, I would like to take this time to mention, I highly recommend you heal up and save before coming over here, because there's a pretty big fight coming up and you would need to heal up for that. Yes. Anyway, we just come through this door and it turns out that this is the Under's recording studio. Okay, folks, ready to go on the air. And it looks like they're just about ready to post another video. But before we do anything else, we're going to come in here, pick up this treasure chest filled with 3 rock candies. Too bad we cannot carry them because our item storage is full. How sad. Too bad this isn't 4th generation when your item storage was infinite, but whatever. Let's talk to Venus. You two, you're holding up the film shoot. We're about to begin filming. Wait, who are you? Ack! I recognize those faces! Those faces are on the blacklist from headquarters. How did you find us? But that's not important now. I'll squash you myself and collect a reward from Master NASCAR. Well, bring it on, lady! Okay, so the 3rd boss fight in the game against Cypher, Admin Venus. Yes, Admin Venus. So it looks like she's going to start off with Delcatty, level 45, with the ability Q-Charm, with the moves Attract, Water Pulse, Thunderbolt, and Double Edge. And she also starts off with her Steelix, level 45, with the ability Sturdy, with the moves Attract, Taunt, Rock Slide, and Earthquake. Now, Venus' strategy here revolves around using Attract. Attract makes your Pokemon infatuated with the user, so it can only attack you 50% of the time. However, since Attraction is a volatile stat element, which means that you can switch out and the Pokemon will be healed of that stat element, she can do something else, such as lay down paralysis, which causes your Pokemon now to attack only 75% of the time. Or some fraction I'm not too sure about, but whatever. She lays down another stat element on top of Attraction, so you have a hard time attacking her. So, we're going to start by attacking Steelix first, because Steelix is a pretty threatening Pokemon, probably her most threatening Pokemon on her team right now. Steelix here is pretty tough because being a Steel type, it doesn't have that many weaknesses, and also it has Earthquake, which is like the best move in Pokemon, in my opinion. And hopefully this will make him flinch. Although I left myself unguarded for Delcatty right there to use Attract. And there is her Attraction at her finest. And it still uses Earthquake! Oh no! Oh, come on. Take it, take it. No! Oh, man. That was what I was hoping it wouldn't do. Oh, man. I mean, admittedly, I am underleveled for this fight. I usually get my Pokemon up to the mid-40s by now, but I thought it would be interesting to see how I would do in this fight if I didn't train off screen. Because I usually train off screen. I think it's kind of getting annoying, but whatever. Anyway, thank God Blackout's a tank, and he took that like a boss. So, we're just going to attack her Pokemon as such. Anyway, how's everyone doing right now? If I didn't mention it before, and I know it's kind of late, but happy Thanksgiving to all of you. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I sure did. Well, I had to work that whole weekend, but whatever. Anyway, she sends out her next Pokemon, Bayonet, level 45, with the ability Insomnia, with the moves Attract, Curse, Psychic, and Shadow Ball. This thing really isn't that threatening, and there goes Steelix. Unless you have Espeon out there, then you have to worry about its Shadow Ball, so I watch out for that. And my free grew to level 42. Very good. And Psych Up. I do not want this move. Basically what it does is that if your opponent uses a stat increasing move, Psych Up will copy that increase onto the user who used Psych Up. And I don't really find myself using it that much. So, yeah, I'm going to stop blurring my Psych Up. And her next Pokemon, Vileplume, level 44, with the ability Chlorophyll, with the moves Attract, Giga Drain, Stun Spore, and Acid. This thing right here is probably the prime culprit of laying down paralysis along with Attract, especially since it's a female and all of my Pokemon are male. So, yeah, I may want to take out Vileplume pretty quickly, but also pay attention to Bayonet because of its Shadow Ball. Anyway, let us attack. Actually, I want to talk about something I noticed when I recorded a previous episode, is that in the fight with Justy, I said some Flora, new Chlorophyll, and I also noticed that I used a Sunny Day in that fight when Sunflora was on the field, and of course it was a critical hit. It always has to be a critical hit. Why can it not be a critical hit? I'll tell you why, because the game just hates me like that. Actually, no, I will admit, this game has been pretty generous for me, especially with the fight with Entei and everything. And there goes Attract. Oh no. Anyway, let's hopefully use a Thunderbolt on him and bite on her. And let us commenceth with the attacks. Thankfully, if you defeat the Pokemon that uses Attract, then the infatuation will go away. Hopefully, Ampharos can take this, which it does. Very good. But its special defense is fallen. And come on, you can hit it. There we go! Oh, have you been proven to be very, very useful. And there goes Bayonet. I gotta admit, I don't really like Bayonet that much. Anyway, there goes experience. And her last Pokemon is Suicune, the legendary beast of water. Just like Dakum, she has a legendary beast. And also like Dakum, her legendary beast is her shadow Pokemon. Now, Suicune is the more defensive out of the legendary beast trio, having both qualities in physical defense and special defense. What I'm going to do is hopefully lay down a paralysis on it. And then I'm going to... Well, I was thinking about... let's try Fate Attack. Never misses. And there's Surf. You also have to watch out for its attacks. Thank God I do have Revives. So if I get too worried about Pokemon being killed off, or excuse me, fainted off, I can always use a Revive to revive them. Anyway, let's send out Quagsire right here, because I didn't know this before, but Quagsire here has the ability Water Absorb, which turns water attacks into HP. So whenever it uses... oh, crap! I just realized! No! Oh, no! No! Oh, why did I do that? Oh, of course I would do that. Of course I would do that. Oh, no! Oh, man, I forgot Vileplume was out there and that new Giga Drain! No! Oh, no! Okay, now I'm officially afraid of losing. Oh, crapiola. Oh, boy. Let's see, I'm gonna use Hitmontop's turn to revive some Pokemon. Because, being the stupid person I am, I forgot that Vileplume is still out there, and, yeah, I have absolutely no idea who to do. I'll do it on Explotaro right here. And then, I've tested off screen on this, and Secret Power should have the effects of paralysis if it works, so let's do it. Man, I can't believe I did that! Whatever. Anyway, continuing with my story I somehow went off track with. I noticed I used Sunny Day in that fight with Justy when Sunflora was on the field, and I was like, when I was editing, I was like, why did I do that? I activated Chlorophyll by accident! Oh, man. I guess that's just like me. When I'm recording, I do stupid things, like I just did now. Anyway, let's hopefully... Actually, I'm going to use another revive just in case. Revive. Zip Zap right here. And you use Secret Power again. And Surf, I'm not really too... Oh, wait. Oh, crap. It may outspeed Expo. Oh, my God. That could be proven problematic. I may have to heal up Blackout. I mean, it is a tank, but it's not... It can't take hits forever. Oh, my God. Secret Power, why you no paralyze? And, of course, Viral Plume paralyzes. Urgh. I guess I could try catching it right now, but... Well, catching Suicune right now, but that would just be ridiculous. Right now, I'm going to heal up. Hyper Potions! There we go. Surprisingly, I have a lot of Hyper Potions on me, which is crazy. Alright, and hopefully, Secret Power, you will have a secondary effect this time. Hopefully. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, I forgot. Suicune's level 40 with the ability Pressure with the moves Shadow Rush, Gust, Leer, and Surf. Of course, I'm saying Shadow Rush because I'm fighting it right now. I believe it has Rain Dance when you purify it, so that's good. And there goes Giga Drain again. That did a lot of damage. Him on top was not meant to take, tank hits, so I should be careful. Let's see. Let's try... you know what? Screw it. Let's try Triple Kick on... actually, I could use that time to heal up the Pokemon items. Hyper Potion on Zip Zap, because I do want to paralyze Suicune right here. Man, this battle is turning out to be quite long, which I'm kind of worried about. And there goes Surf again. My god, she's just spamming the heck out of Surf. It's a good thing I didn't lay down a Rain Dance. Well, I don't think any of my Pokemon know Rain Dance, so, yeah. Because Rain Dance powers up Water-type moves. I think I mentioned that before. Or maybe I mentioned Sunny Day powers up Fire-type moves, but... Either or, weather conditions have adverse effects on moves, is what I'm trying to get across. Anyway, hopefully this will do the trick! It's a critical hit, that's good. Hopefully. And it doesn't. How sad. Might as well take this time and use Umbreon right here to attack Viral Plume, so it won't attack that Pokemon that's in that place right now, because Viral Plume has been attacking the Pokemon on the right side of the trainer, or aka me, a lot, and I don't want it to do that. So I'm going to see if I can... Actually, no, Confuse Ray. What am I thinking? And the one time I wanted Zip Zap Quick Claw to activate, it doesn't. But that's okay, because it doesn't do that much damage. Of course, a critical hit! Oh, I could just imagine the time I'm going to be wasting trying to catch Suicune. I mean, like the battle with Entei, I'm not going to be too bummed out that I accidentally KO Suicune, because we do get another chance to catch it, like every other Shadow Pokemon in this game. Oh, okay, good. That confusion really helped out. Okay, let's take this time to... I'm not going to use any Thunder attacks on Suicune because I'll probably knock it out, so... and there's Secret Power. Secret Power has proven not to do that much damage. So, might as well spam it, like she's been spamming Surf. Man, I'm sorry if this is taking a long time and I'm just being stupid, but you know the battles in this game. Very slow-paced. Oh, boy. I'll also find something else to talk about. Recently, also, I have finally finished Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. I tweeted about this a couple of days ago, but yeah! Finally finished that game. And I have to say, that is probably the greatest Professor Layton game out so far. Granted, I haven't touched Last Spectre yet, and please do not spoil anything in the comments. I like to not be spoiled. Thank you very much. I do not trust myself with the same type of attack bonus, so Secret Power again. Anyway, I have to say, Unwound Future has probably, like, the best story of the original trilogy. Oh my god. It is such a good game. Anyone who likes a good puzzle game, I would totally recommend doing it. Especially if they also like a good storyline as well. Anyway, there goes the track. I don't really care. I just don't really care. And there's paralysis! Alright! Let's try catching this thing. Alright. I would use a netball like I did on Ledian because it does work on water types too. But I think I'm going to go for the Ultra Ball. I could go for a Pokeball, but I don't know. Let's see. Use Bite on Viral Plume right there. Hopefully this will do it in one shot like Entei. And how much you want to bet? I jinxed myself by saying that. Hopefully. Here we go. 1. Of course! Oh man, I'm probably gonna have to cut until I either Suicune defeats itself or I catch it. And there goes Vileplume. How sad. Not really. But you know. And there goes Surf again. And like I said before, this is probably just going to be tedious to watch, so I'm probably just going to have to cut until I catch it, or else it starts using Shadow Rush and defeats itself by the recoil. I'll just try one more time, and hopefully I can catch it, but if not, then might as well heal up. Let's see, another Hyper Potion on Umbreon. Okay, let's try this again. This time with feeling. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh! There! That's how we get things done in the hood. I have no idea what I just said, and I apologize to everyone that had to hear that. I am so sorry. Anyway, we get the money, and let's leave. Oh no! Lady Venus was knocked down! Wow! Run away! Nice casting crew you got there, lady. How dare you! How can I get bested by a mere boy? Remember this. I'll get you back for this. And then she runs off. But we're going to chase after her. But before that, we're going to pick up this right here. The Ian file. Ian file F. You want to read it? Of course we do. Final report. Some interesting discoveries were made about the purification process. There are several ways to cause the opening of the heart's door, and the resulting effects appear to differ with the original nature of the Pokemon. Also, as the purification process advances, the Shadow Pokemon regains its moves and its original nature. When the purification process is complete, the Pokemon regains all the EXP, or experience, it has accumulated, perhaps even enough to level up! By efficiently using these features, it may be possible to create even more powerful Shadow Pokemon. Anyway, that should be the last report in the game. And we come over here, we pick up this treasure chest, which contains TM45, which is ironically Attract, which is a move I'll probably not teach any of my Pokemon, just because. Anyway, let's chase after Venus! As you notice, this is the same way Ian took to go back to the lab he was talking about. So we're going to chase after her, but before we do that, I want to come in here. Well, actually, unlock this door right here. Because if we come through here and go up these stairs, we end up in the Colosseum! Yes, this leads to the Colosseum, so you can heal up and save anytime. I'm actually going to stop the video right here, because this next area we're going to can be very long and very tedious, alright? Actually, no. Actually, I don't know what I was doing. Fun fact, that after the Venus fight, the game automatically heals up your Pokemon, so you don't have to worry. Anyway, like I was saying, next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we are going to chase after Venus and hopefully catch up to her, alright? So, see you then.